pray see you in heaven one day. 4 a.m. in the morning, carried away by a moonlight shadow, I watched your vision forming. Carried away by a moonlight shadow, stars move slowly in the silvery night. Far away on the other side, will you come to talk to me this night? But she couldn't find how to push through. I stay, I pray, see you in heaven far away. I stay, I pray, see you in heaven one Caught in the middle of 105. The night was heavy and the air was alive, but she couldn't find how to push through. Far away on the other side, the night was heavy and the air was alive, but she couldn't find how to push through. She couldn't find how to push through. 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 How to push through.
Playing.
The last that ever she saw him, carried away by a moonlight shadow, he passed on worried and warning. Carried away by a moonlight shadow, lost in a riddle that Saturday night. Far away on the other side, he was caught in the middle of a desperate fight, and she couldn't find how to push through. The trees that whisper in the evening, carried away by a moonlight shadow, sing a song of sorrow and grieving. Carried away by a moonlight shadow, all she saw was a silhouette of a gun. Far away on the other side, he was shot 6 times by a man on the run, and she couldn't find how to push through. I stay, I pray, see you in heaven far away. I stay, I pray, see you in heaven one day. Shadow, I watched your vision forming. Carried away by a moonlight shadow, stars move slowly in the silvery night. Far away on the other side. Will you come to talk to me this night? But she couldn't find how to push through. I stay, I pray, see you in heaven far away. I stay, I pray, see you in heaven one caught in the middle of 105. The night was heavy and the air was alive, but she couldn't find how to push through. Far away on the other side, the night was heavy and the air was alive, but she couldn't find how to push through. She couldn't find how to push through. How to push through. How to push how to push through. How to push how to push through. The last that ever she saw him, carried away by a moonlight shadow, he passed on worried and warning. Carried away by a moonlight shadow, lost in a riddle that Saturday night. Far away on the other side, he was caught in the middle of a desperate fight, and she couldn't find how to push through. The trees that whisper in the evening, carried away by a moonlight shadow, sing a song of sorrow and grieving. Carried away by a moonlight shadow, all she saw was a silhouette of a gun. Far away on the other side, he was shot 6 times by a man on the run, and she couldn't find how to push through. I stay, I pray, see you in heaven far away. I stay, I pray, see you in heaven one day. Four a.m. in the morning, carried away by a moonlight shadow, I watched your vision forming. Carried away by a moonlight shadow, stars move slowly in the silvery night. Far away on the other side, will you come to talk to me this night? But she couldn't find how to push through. I stay, I pray, see you in heaven far away. I stay, I pray, see you in heaven one day. The night was heavy and the air was alive, but she couldn't find how to push through. Far away on the other side, the night was heavy and the air was alive, but she couldn't find how to push through. She couldn't find how to push through. 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 How to push through.
Ling?
The last that ever she saw him, carried away by a moonlight shadow, he passed on worried and warning. Carried away by a moonlight shadow, lost in a riddle that Saturday night. Far away on the other side, he was caught in the middle of a desperate fight, and she couldn't find how to push through. The trees that whisper in the evening, carried away by a moonlight shadow, sing a song of sorrow and grieving. Carried away by a moonlight shadow, all she saw was the silhouette of a gun. Far away on the other side, he was shot 6 times by a man on the run, and she couldn't find how to push through. I stay, I pray, see you in heaven far away. I stay, I pray, see you in heaven one day. Four a.m. in the morning, carried away by a moonlight shadow, I watched your vision forming. Carried away by a moonlight shadow, stars move slowly in the silvery night. Far away on the other side, will you come to talk to me this night? But she couldn't find how to push through. I stay, I pray, see you in heaven far away. I stay, I pray, see you in heaven one caught in the middle of 105. The night was heavy and the air was alive, but she couldn't find how to push through. Far away on the other side, the night was heavy and the air was alive, but she couldn't find how to push through. She couldn't find how to push through. How to push through. How to push through. 抖音。The last that ever she saw him, carried away by a moonlit shadow, he passed on worried and warning. Carried away by a moonlight shadow, lost in a riddle that Saturday night. Far away on the other side, he was caught in the middle of a desperate fight, and she couldn't find how to push through. The trees that whisper in the evening, carried away by a moonlight shadow, sing a song of sorrow and grieving. Carried away by a moonlight shadow, all she saw was the silhouette of a gun. Far away on the other side, he was shot 6 times by a man on the run, and she couldn't find how to push through. I stay, I pray, see you in heaven far away. I stay, I pray, see you in heaven one day. Four a.m. in the morning, carried away by a moonlight shadow, I watched your vision forming. Carried away by a moonlight shadow, stars move slowly in the silvery night. Far away on the other side, will you come to talk to me this night? But she couldn't find how to push through. I stay, I pray, see you in heaven far away. I stay, I pray, see you in heaven one she couldn't find how to push through. Far away on the other side, the night was heavy and the air was alive, but she couldn't find how to push through. She couldn't find how to push through. How to push through. How to push through. How to push through. How to push through.抖音。The last that ever she saw him, carried away by a moonlight shadow, he passed on worried and warning. Carried away by a moonlight shadow, lost in a riddle that Saturday night. Far away on the other side, he was caught in the middle of a desperate fight, and she couldn't find how to push through. The trees that whisper in the evening, carried away by a moonlight shadow, sing a song of sorrow and grieving. Carried away by a moonlight shadow, all she saw was the silhouette of a gun. Far away on the other side, he was shot 6 times by a man on the run, and she couldn't find how to push through. I stay, I pray, see you in heaven far away. I stay, I pray, see you in heaven one day. 4 a.m. in the morning, carried away by a moonlight shadow, I watched your vision forming. Carried away by a moonlight shadow, stars move slowly in the silvery night. Far away on the other side, will you come to talk to me this night? But she couldn't find how to push through. I stay, I pray, see you in heaven far away. I stay, I pray, see you in heaven one caught in the middle of 105. The night was heavy and the air was alight, but she couldn't find how to push through. Far away on the other side, the night was heavy and the air was alight, but she couldn't find how to push through. She couldn't find how to push through. 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 The land that ever she saw him, carried away by a moonlight shadow, he passed on worried and warning. Carried away by a moonlight shadow, lost in a riddle that Saturday night. Far away on the other side, he was caught in the middle of a desperate fight, and he couldn't find how to push through. The trees that whisper in the evening, carried away by a moonlight shadow, sing a song of sorrow and grieving. Carried away by a moonlight shadow, all she saw was the silhouette of a gun. Far away on the other
Okay, welcome everyone. Just give me a mic. Mic test. Okay, welcome everyone. Okay, it's Friday night. Okay, and okay, for new friends that join us, sincerely welcome you. We do this every Friday, if you do not know. Okay, and on the Friday session itself, right, this is where, okay, all of us, right, get to network, get to know each other. Later, you are welcome to actually introduce yourself, and we will also be sharing with you what are the programs that we have for you. Okay, next week and the week after next, and how you can actually participate in all our program itself. And as you can see itself, right, we are still learning on our system itself. Not easy because nowadays the IT itself, and we want you also to learn with us. So how you can learn with us? Eventually, you actually know that you can actually conduct seminars and talks, right? Okay, starting from next week onwards. Okay, and huge number of people is actually joining us and also attending some of the seminars, which at later I'm going to talk to you about. So if you are a speaker, we welcome you to conduct seminars next week with us, and you also get to learn how to use the system well. Okay, now a quick introduction. Okay, we start at 8:30 every day. Okay, don't care whether there's no people, because why? We are also doing a live telecast, okay, in YouTube itself, okay, and also in chat online marketplace, as you can see. So in the future itself, right, if you want to look at more videos, okay, live videos, right, don't need to search everywhere, don't need to ask me, just go to chat online marketplace channel 3 for all the live videos, okay, which later I'll cover in detail itself, how you can actually search for the videos easily. Okay, so it's easier for everyone, and next time you want to present, also quite easy. Okay, people will also go in and see you. Okay, now welcome to Singapore Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Okay, our purpose of existence is to promote entrepreneurs' activities to help enterprise succeed. Okay, now we'll give a very brief introductions and how you can actually participate with us. My name is Mr. Cho. I'm the president, the founder of this place. Now, about 2018, right, we founded SCCI under the Chamber of Commerce and Industry itself. Okay, we are not the Chinese chamber, not the Malay chamber, not the Indian chamber. Ours is independent society itself, as you can see, is officially registered. Okay, it's really welcoming all races. Okay, and really helping the entrepreneurs. Now, this is our registration certificate trademark registered by the Republic of Singapore. We are officially trademarked by the Republic of Singapore, as you can see down here. Okay, the reason why we built this place is actually for you to build your network, find a new partnership, or even grow your revenue, especially during the COVID time itself. Before the COVID, right, these are some of the event pictures where we organize huge number of events. Some of them, right, can be as much as 300 over people. Entrepreneurs, business people come down and they actually share, present, showcase their product and services, which we welcome that. Okay. Now, not only that, we also invite well-known speaker, coach, and mentor to actually conduct classes. Okay, last time was physical classes. Right now, everything is online. That means to say next week you can expect every day, right? You can actually tune into our chat online marketplace to actually learn about the positive seminars that all the speakers is going to deliver. Not only that, we have VIP visiting us. This is before COVID. Okay, no, we have step boss, custom office, UI people coming down. Okay, and not only that, we're also very good friend with High Commission of India, especially the government of India. We lead our president club to visit them. Not only that, entrepreneurs to visit them. Not only that, right? Before COVID, we got huge number of visitors, especially from India, coming down to actually visit us. Okay, so we welcome you, okay, if you are from overseas itself, right, to also come down and visit us and see how we can actually help you to grow your business itself. We have PhD chamber, merchant chamber, commerce itself, all signing MOUs, and let's hope that, right, okay, once COVID is over, you're back again, and we can even send our people across. Not only that, the ministries, okay, from India, or even the top colleges also visited us and participate in all our events itself. Now, we have SCCI delegations visits to Goa, India. Okay, this is before COVID, I must say. Okay, and I must say that, right, okay, yes, our members itself, right, get to meet up with the very important guests, okay, in Goa, India itself, and they look for business opportunity. So if you're holding trade fair, okay, or even exhibitions overseas, let us know so that we can try to arrange and see what we can do to help your events. Now, not only that, the High Commission of Sri Lanka, okay, basically also came down, the trade secretary, okay, came down, okay, to actually present the opportunity. If you are Singaporeans and you're looking at importing of any of these items like prep, perfume, rubies, FMCG products itself, let us know. We'll link you to the right people in the High Commission of Sri Lanka itself and see what we can do for you. Not only that, the Hungarian embassies and the Hungarian Chamber of Commerce also came down. Okay, and yes, they are looking for OEMs. If you're looking for OEMs, manufacturers, there's quite a lot number of them. Okay, and you can actually start to manufacture your own products. Okay, and bring it to your country, which is suitable. Okay. Not only that, we also have MOU signed with different chambers like ASEAN Chamber, Fosun Chamber, Malaysia, China Trade. I'm not going to delve on that quite a lot. Okay, basically, we welcome anyone that want to work with us. Okay, now not only that, for institutions overseas one, okay, we have huge number of MBA graduates and Dubai students or even Indian students, okay, visiting SCCI before the COVID itself. Okay, so we welcome students or people that want to visit us, okay, in huge numbers, and we can actually tell you more about Singapore culture and how we can actually help you in coming into Singapore itself, okay, whether it's for work, okay, for study, or even to do business in Singapore. Now, we are also the mentors, right? Okay, teaching like NUS, NTUs, okay, SIM, SPE itself, okay, conducting some of the classes. I just finished one with NUS, okay, where they have the Spark program, teaching the entrepreneurs, okay, and schools, graduates itself are all entrepreneurships. So we strongly encourage that itself. Now, we also have the work very closely with KOTRA, Korean Trade itself. So this is state funded by the government of South Korea, whereby when Korea itself have any health and wellness event, especially, okay, they will invite us. Then our members, right, can actually go down and into Korea, and it's heavily subsidized. As much as $500 air ticket is being cut off. You can see, so it's really very good price. Not only that, also welcome you to network with us in Malaysia, China itself. Okay, when the COVID is open, we will definitely be going into Malaysia, where you can actually get to network with all the different merchants back there. We will set up booths, and yes, this is the reason why we exist. We want different countries' merchants to get together and work together. Now, okay, and also in China itself, okay, China is huge lah. So, but we actually write on platforms, okay, to actually you can participate in the events itself. Now we have 4 vice presidents, more than 500 committee members, and more than 5,000 members itself. My name is Mr. Cho. Okay, I'm now I got 4 vice presidents itself. Madam Tay, CEO Evergreen. Evergreen Group, I think you're well known. Okay, it's a stationery brand in Singapore, whereby they have numbers of outlets all across Singapore itself in major shopping centers. So if you have any products that's suitable, right, okay, to be in the Evergreen itself, do let us know. We will see what we can do. Okay, Dr. Tang is our A-star scientist, and I must say he's also very good in especially neuroscience. So if you're more into neuroscience, okay, he developed things like sleep machines, okay, sound waves, that kind of stuff. So if you're more into the technology person, right, okay, we'll be inviting him for a talk very soon, okay. So let us know as well. Now, Michael is taking care of my Chinese entrepreneur, and Jyoti is taking care of all Indian entrepreneurs, okay. Now, we also have our weekly evening program itself, which we want to welcome you. Okay, I know it's a bit crowded. Okay. The event is getting more and more. Okay, this is a summary. You want to take a screenshot, please take a screenshot. Okay, today itself, right, is 8:30 to 9:30. We have our mega networking. Later, we are carrying it out. Okay, now on this coming Monday, we have a WeChat marketing by Mr. Warren Day. Warren is I think WeChat specialist, very good. Okay, so it starts at 7:15, 8:15 itself. Okay, if you want to know about Singapore WeChat, how to actually do advertising for business itself, please tune in to Chat Online Marketplace. Okay, and we will actually let you know. Not only that, okay, on the 24th, after the WeChat marketing seminars, we have the TikTok marketing for business. So if you're thinking of using TikTok for business itself, right, and how to do a campaign, okay, a proper campaign, not just posting only, right? Okay, you can actually stay tuned in our TikTok event itself. Not only that, okay, on Tuesday, okay, 7:15 itself, we have our events, how to create show for social media for free. Okay, Caroline, it's from Malaysia. Okay, she's also conducting this seminar first time. We welcome her. Okay, and 25th on Tuesday, basically, right, 8:30. Okay, Dr. Thomas Hui. Okay, how to be a certified online coach. Okay, so we also welcome him to actually conduct it. Okay, Wednesday, Facebook marketing by Alaric. Okay, Alaric is also a very seasoned Facebook trainer, okay, in Singapore, which we welcome you to actually attend. After that itself, right, we also have our Facebook marketing and IG marketing class conducted by ICCI itself. So if you are really onto more Facebook marketing itself, right, we welcome you to actually attend. Now, on Thursday, okay, right now we have our Fit Leo Global, okay, Mr. Fajar is actually sharing with us on health and wellness and how Fit Leo can actually help you. And of course, on the coming Monday, okay, 31st, okay, after that will be another session by him, and 1st June. Now, we welcome anyone that want to share your business, your products, your services please let us know. We will be welcoming you to actually organize event, and all this event is free of charge. That means to say no charges at all. Don't need to give us any money or any sales proceed. Okay, we just want you to get accustomed to how to actually promote your business. Okay. Now, like what I said, okay, this is every Friday we have our mega networking. Like this is Mr. Warren Tay. Okay, do learn from him on the 24th. Okay, 7:15 to 8:15 itself. Okay, next. Okay, now we have the I cannot see the chat right now because I think that there's quite a number of people. Okay. Okay. Now later then I will look at the chat. So sorry about it. Now the TikTok marketing, why TikTok is built for business, beginner guides to advertising on TikToks and tested with TikTok panels with local business itself. So these are some of the things that you actually can go in on this coming Monday, 8:30 itself to learn about TikTok. You'll be live telecast on Zoom. Okay, if you want to in Zoom, please WhatsApp to us. Okay, then we will give you the link. And if not, right, it will be on chat online marketplace. Okay, later I'll share with you. Now, next. Okay, yeah. Okay, so Thursday itself, right? Remember, there's 2 sessions of Facebook. Okay, so it's 7:15 by Mr. Alaric. Okay, a very well-seasoned Facebook expert. Okay, and after that, SCCI is doing the 8:30 to 9:30. So if you really want to know about Facebook, Instagram, okay, and you got some questions, all this itself, let us know. Register your seat at 97291151. For live streaming itself, right, on Chat Online Marketplace, you can simply watch it down there. Okay, no need that. Okay, now, so how to access the Chat Online Marketplace itself? Okay, so basically, this app, right, is available for you to download in Google stores or app stores itself. Okay, when you click onto it on the right hand side, you can see that there is a lot of button where there's news, all these things. Now, this app allows you to watch live news. Okay, that means to say, for example, you watch like Channel News Asia, all around the world, English news, Chinese news. Okay, this is a US news, as you can see on the picture itself. Okay, you can actually stream directly, and this is the live news. This is not recorded news. Okay, so basically you can actually watch it directly. Now, in the video segment itself, right, we also have the Chinese news. Okay, so if you're a Chinese person, you want to watch a Chinese news live stream from Taiwan, from China, you can actually go in there. Okay, so not only that, we have the movies channels as well. As you can see, there's huge number of movies. We're still adding in as much as we can. So yeah, help yourself with the movies, and nothing much to do, just watch the movies. Okay, we're still improving the apps, of course. Now, channel 3 right now is news live. That means to say you can actually watch live news, and there's this is the Moments channel where you can actually post your business. Okay, I'm not going to cover this too much. Okay, basically, do play around with it. Okay, in the app itself, there's a number of functions for your advertising. Okay, and also connecting with the members within SCCI itself. We'll be improving the apps, and those new e-commerce itself will be added into a chat group within the app itself for you to actually share your business. Right now, give me 1 week or 2. Okay, right now we got a huge number of users coming in. It's about 2,800 plus, and the numbers is increasing on a daily basis itself. So hope you understand. The live stream, no problem, can do already. So you can actually download the apps now. Okay, watch the live stream straight away and connect with the members inside there. Okay, so basically itself, right? Okay, this is some of the pictures that we have. Okay, before COVID, a huge number of people coming in. Now, if we do any event, I also very scared. Okay, that's why we don't do events, a physical event. Sorry, members. Okay, you have to wait. Everything is done online now. Okay, and we have business presentation. Okay, Venkat is the incubator. So if you are basically the entrepreneurs wanting to actually share your business product, we welcome you. Let us know. Then we will try to bring you to AMP, accredited mentor partner itself, to train you formally, okay, on entrepreneurship and how you can raise your pre-seed, your seed fund. So we have these things called Investor Connect, where SCCI also help our entrepreneurs itself. So this is basically to link you up with the angel investors. We've got close to 100 of them. Okay, so before you think about even raising your VCs, money, funds, all this, okay, which we will need to properly train you through the AMP, you can actually talk to some of the angel, or we will actually guide you. So entrepreneurship is something that we strongly encourage. Please go to our website, scci.sg and scci.live.sg. Okay, the live seminar, okay, at times we also leave down there. So right now it's also down there for you to watch live. Okay, please use the app. It's much easier. Sometimes we do not update it, so hope you understand. Okay. Okay, so now if you are interested to organize like talks right now, last time this is all the networking events, but now everything that's online. Okay, we welcome you to actually organize. If you want to organize, WhatsApp to us 97291151. If you want to be updated on our daily event itself, right? Okay, every day we send about 1 to 2 message. Okay, about 3 message now. I must say because COVID now, so we actually update you on the events and the things that you can participate. For merchants, we welcome you as well. Okay, check online marketplace, play around with it. Okay, there's huge number of things inside there which I'm not going to cover now. Okay, and of course, eventually you want to sell your things also can. Now we have our huge number of community members. Now, before COVID, okay, our members itself, right, have their name card, their membership card. Okay, so that you go out, right, you tell people that you're SCCI member, you can actually, do partnership with them. Don't show your company name card, like your insurance or you're doing, people are scared that you want to earn money from them. So we welcome you also to bring different business people to us itself and let us help them. Okay, not only that, okay, a lot of shops is also displaying. Now we have our decal, okay, and also our coupons. Okay, if you need, let us know. We will see how we can actually work with you to pass you the coupons if you're a member itself. Okay, and then once COVID is raised, right? Okay, we'll be doing the 300 over people to 500 over people events, and all our members, please come back, prepare your booth again. Okay, which we did that before. Okay, and a huge number of people to come in. Okay, now the premises, okay, right now we stop it, okay, but eventually right now everything is done online. Eventually, right, all this will be back again. This is some of the members picture where they, karaoke lah, sing song lah. Okay, so right now our office are very huge lah, but the thing is we can't use it. Okay, okay, so marketing, okay. Now, so if you are interested to join us, okay, please visit our website or WhatsApp to us at 97291151 Singapore number +65, okay, 97291151. Okay, so take note of that. Now, later the presentation itself, right, we want to quantify that Singapore Chamber of Commerce and Singapore Business Network do not represent any of the company during the company presentation. That means to say all these are, they presented themselves. Of course, we want to encourage them. Okay, so all investments, if you are thinking of carry a high level of risk that is not suitable for all persons. Before you decide to invest in any of them, you should carefully consider your investment objective, level of experience, and ability to tolerate your risk. Singapore Chamber of Commerce and Industry and Singapore Business Network are not affiliated to the companies and should not be liable for any loss or damage for any few investments that you did. Okay, take note, they are not related to us. That's the key thing. Okay, now, okay, so now we have, okay, right now we got close to about 20 plus over people itself. Okay, the first presenter for today, let me look at it. Are you here already? Let me look at it. So sorry, give me a moment. Second, let me get the first presenter to be ready. Sean is there or not? LinkedIn service. Sean? Oh, you're here. Okay, Sean, you're here, right? Sean Dikota, right? Okay, Sean. Okay, let me give you the rights. Please unmute yourself.
Hi, thank you, Mr.
It's
Zhou.
the first time, okay, and like what I mentioned, today itself, we welcome anyone, okay, to give a 10 minutes presentation. Those that's interested, right, please WhatsApp to me, okay, 97291151, okay, WhatsApp to me later and we'll just schedule you according. The first speaker will be Sean Dikota. He's got 10 minutes to actually share about his business, okay, and we'll be giving him the rights right now, making him the co-host. Yes, let's try to see whether you can. Do you have your slides? Are you able to share?
Yes, I can.
Okay, please.
Let's see.
Later itself, those that is got any business you want to share, we welcome you to move around. Okay, just yeah. If you got no slides, also don't worry. Okay. Important thing is we want to use these sessions to make sure that all of you are comfortable in online business presentation.
Okay, I select the PowerPoint, right? The advanced. Let me just double check.
Yeah, you see, this is the thing that we want to train the people.
Sorry,
I was see, right? A lot of them disable.
Okay.
Yeah, must play some music so that it's not so hot.
I think this is correct. Yes. Yeah, oh, it's the background.
Yes, very good, very good. Very nice background. Okay. Yeah, okay, let's put a hand to welcome Sean. Any question itself, right? Okay, he got about 10 minutes lah. You know, if it's interesting, I can give him more time lah. Okay, so any questions that we leave it after the seminar. Now, Sean, you're also welcome to actually give your number, okay, and tell people how if you are selling your service itself, let them see whether you're good in selling it lah. So we welcome you to just present. Okay, hand over to you.
Thank you, Mr. Zhou. Thank you. I appreciate the time. So, in fact, today's sharing was very impromptu. A few days ago, I messaged Mr. Zhou that I'd like to share about social selling. It's something that I managed to build inbound leads from LinkedIn, and I have some case studies to share. So today is more of just a sharing. And I actually built LinkedIn over the last 2 years, but in the last 6 months, I happened to accelerate my brand from 5,000 followers to 10,000 followers, and they are very targeted. So every month is a very dedicated 800 to 1,000 followers. And because I'm in the corporate training industry in Asia Pacific, and I target HR directors, learning and development directors, and I work with CHROs to develop training programs to upskill and reskill organizations, talents. So one of the key things, if you see my LinkedIn banner, it would be I am listing my services of how to contact me and what to contact me for. All right. So I just like to share some tips during this session so that you take back something. If let's say you are someone in the professional industry, you are a trainer, consultant, CEO, business owner, entrepreneur, or you are in sales, or you are in marketing, and you like to be able to build your professional brand so that it attracts leads for you. It becomes like a demand generation machine, and you want to automate it as well. So today I have a content marketing team behind me, supporting me to be able to manage a few of my current portfolios as well as profiles. So let me just see if I can change this. The next slide, yeah. Okay, great. So specialize in content curation so that you can get increased marketing qualified leads and sales leads. Some of the things that I do are all on my LinkedIn, so I rather let you go on my LinkedIn and check it out. I can put my link in LinkedIn to check it out. I like to share some tips here today. So a lot of people don't really know how to maximize and optimize LinkedIn. And what I do is that I maximize not just the LinkedIn cover banner, I maximize the headline. So a lot of people just leave the headline here as a CEO or entrepreneur of whichever company. So what I do is the very important thing is the first 7 keywords, where if you realize I design training solutions to increase business performance. I caps it. I make sure that it's caps lock, because every single post that I do, every single comment on my target audience post is always reflected over here. So when you see on the right side, I design training solutions, it's always appearing. So when people remember what you do, it's always what service you can provide for your target audience. So I don't tend to publicize my title. Oh, I'm managing partner, I'm APAC director. I don't do like that. I just focus on what service I can and add value to my target audience. On the right side, I'd like to share with you how I post. So daily, I do posting. In fact, my team posts 3 times a day. 9 a.m., 12 noon, lunchtime, as well as evening time, 6:30 p.m. And my posts are all content curated on a weekly basis. So if you think that I'm spending maybe 24/7 on LinkedIn, no, I'm not. I'm only spending 1 hour a day on LinkedIn. The only reason why I spend 1 hour a day on LinkedIn is because I reply to hundreds of followers in my inbox. So usually my LinkedIn inbox is crowded. So if you try to message me there, make sure you add a personal note. So my personal assistant will look at my inbox and screenshot and send to me. So one of the things I like to share is whenever we post, we may not know what to post. We don't know what to write every day. So here's a very simple structure to do that. I call this the hook, story, relate structure. Number 1 is hook. What do you hook your audience about? So a lot of time when we scroll through LinkedIn or Facebook or social media, there's too many advertisements, too many posts. So the first thing is you got to have a nice picture. Usually posts that are of yourself will be better. And of course, at the same time, if you have, try not to use vector image, try not to use images that's from internet, because these kind of photos, people just tend to scroll by. Another thing is your headline. You need a very captivating headline, short and powerful. So first thing I put is need a delivery. And then I talk about a story, something on Mother's Day, which was 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago. And then after that, I lead to a call to action. So I relate to my target audience below, where I talk about how to do trainings in corporate itself. So that's where I talk about leadership training, sales training, social selling training. So this is the framework. You talk about a headline, a hook, and then you talk about a story, you relate it to yourself, a personal experience, your personal story, and then you relate to your audience. So these are some tips. It really helps because what happens is they eventually engage and they will comment. So the organic views can really skyrocket. So here are just some tips. On the left side, what are the things to do? Number one, I also grow my followers daily, connect with 100 target audience a day. So every day, so means to say 1 week, 500 to 700 on average. Of course, there's this thing where people accept your connection and become your connection. So that will become a percentage exception. Then there's daily posting, team support. I have a WhatsApp group that whenever there's a post, then my team of professionals will come in and like, comment within the first 60 minutes, because LinkedIn algorithm pushes your post out within the first 60 minutes if they realize that there's engagement, comments, likes, and everything. That's just a booster. The idea is not to feel the gratification of having so many likes. It's not about being an influencer. It's about helping your algorithm, the LinkedIn algorithm, boost your post so that it reach more target audience. So over here is very simple. You can read. I just like to show you some examples in the next couple of slides. So it's more pictures. There are some solutions that I eventually share. Some of the things I do are webinars, 1 hour lunch and learn webinars. I can do coaching workshops, 90 minutes, as well as I do a LinkedIn managed service. So this third part is actually more important, because for busy professionals that don't want to spend days on LinkedIn, hours on LinkedIn, they don't want to connect with people, but they want to generate leads from LinkedIn. So I have a proven system that over 3 months will help you generate real inbound leads in your inbox. So let me show you some of the posts. So what people say about me, I trained BMW Indonesia last year, 224 of their sales consultants, how to increase their sales using digital media when the pandemic struck them. So that was June last year, all the way to December. So this was something that they eventually apply in Instagram and Facebook as well. So note that even though what I teach on LinkedIn, it can also be applied to other platforms. The platforms doesn't matter. The platform is more important of where your target is from, your target audience. If your target audience happen to be B2C and they are in Facebook or they're in Instagram, what you can use is concepts from my storytelling framework and you put into Facebook and you put into Instagram. But if your target audience are professionals, CEOs, HR directors, or even marketing directors, commercial directors, then you use LinkedIn. A few other things would be, so I also do webinar marketing. I can have a team that actually successfully get registered participants for your webinars, whether it's 100, 200, 500 audience registered within 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month. There's a team of mine that will put together webinar campaigns, email campaigns, LinkedIn post campaigns with call to actions to generate your actual registrants for webinars. So this was a webinar that was just organized 2 weeks ago. Some other examples, look at this, and a post that I can give you. This was just last week, if I'm not wrong. So last Friday, I was having TGIF just before our lockdown, phase 2 heightened alert. And and all my stats are in 24 hours, by the way. So you can see that the post really pushes out, especially when the post goes out within the first 60 minutes, it really pushes. So this is about 60,000 audience, the 8,000 audience. So some things like this. So just giving you an idea. When you go to my LinkedIn, you have an idea. I just picked out some of the nicer looking ones because you get an idea of how the flow goes like. I like to finish off with this. So these are all the different things. The real deal for LinkedIn is the leads, actual leads that come into my inbox. So when I look at eventually all the posts that I do, all my content marketing team that's generating for my audience as well as my clients, the idea is not just to post and be an influencer and just look good and become popular online. The idea is to really generate leads. So this is what's happening in my LinkedIn inbox. So if you think about it, your LinkedIn, your posts, the news feed is where you attract and you engage. But where the leads really come in, and they come in and ask you whether can you do this for them, can you fulfill with your solution, can you provide a service, is eventually in your inbox. So the linking inbox for me is where it generates inquiries and generates my clients' inquiries as well. So what I can do is, or what my team can do is, if irregardless of any industry you're in, irregardless of your target audience that you're looking at, my team will content curate content that is in your voice. So it will sound as if it's you. So if, let's say, for example, you're in a financial industry and you like to show that you have knowledge in finance, in wealth management, wealth protection. So insurance agents approach me to help them rebrand their agency just so that they can brand themselves as thought leaders in the market. So now the in thing is not about hard selling. It's not about going out there, knocking doors, cold calling anymore. No, it's about social selling. So the whole idea of this whole service that I put together is, how do I help busy professionals, CEOs, entrepreneurs, help them get their business out there so that they generate inbound leads through LinkedIn. So with that, I come to the end. I just want to keep it short, within 10 minutes, so that you know what I do. If you want, you can contact me anytime. You can even go to my LinkedIn to look for me. So if you add me, you connect with me, just drop me a note saying that you came through SCCI, so that I know that we connect through here. Okay, thank you so much.
Not bad, not bad, huh? Okay, so okay. Now, please give us your poll, okay? And if you got any question itself, right, we have a poll happening. That means to say, how is the speaker session? Okay, we got very lousy, not bad, good, very good, very stressful, right, being our speaker itself. Huh? So haven't end yet. We welcome you to go into our poll and give us the speaker's comment so that he can improve. It's not to actually put him down, it's so that next time, if it's lousy, then he give us more content, correct? So okay, but I really welcome him. Okay. Now, the important thing now is that, okay, anyone got any questions? That means to say, you got any questions, with just feel free to ask him now. Come. Just unmute yourself, feel free to ask him. No question, also shy one today. How much? Bro, you are in Indonesia?
I'm in Singapore now, back in Singapore.
Oh, you are
Singaporean. Yes.
Oh, you are Singaporean. Sorry, because
no problem.
Okay, I have a question.
Yep.
Sure.
Sean, is it?
Yes, Sean.
So how many? Because to every day to be into the LinkedIn, is it easy? Because to me, I only go one or twice to LinkedIn, or every 2 days, one time only, not every day, because don't have time. So how many team you have?
I have a team of 4 people. So 2 of them are copywriters. One of them is a growth hacker. The third one is my tech person. So every one of them play their different roles. The copywriters, what we do is when we work with a few of the agency thought leaders, or we talk of the financial insurance people, they want to brand themselves. What they do is once or twice a month, they will send us certain stories and experiences in their life. So they will give us maybe 5 stories or 10 stories, or if they are so busy to write anything to us, I tell them, do this, just voice record your story, just click the WhatsApp, voice record 30 seconds, 1 minute. My team will transcribe their story and experience, and my team will churn out 10 pieces of content, 20 pieces of content per month. We do the posting for them. So we will enter their LinkedIn account. You don't even have to touch your LinkedIn account. We will post for you. We will reply to comments to your target audience. So if you tell me, Thomas, that your target audience are investors, we will target investors only. If you tell me your geographical location you're looking for is Singapore, you want to have Hong Kong, we will locate just these 2 countries and we will filter by your respective filters. Then we will manage, and whenever there's an incoming inbound lead, we will WhatsApp screenshot, send over to you and get you to reply.
Okay,
I see one question.
Yeah.
Is it?
Question come. Let's see whether the chat itself got any questions.
Sure. I see Winnie's
property
question.
selling suitable in LinkedIn? Yep.
Yes. So any industry. So how I can share with you a property. In fact, recently a property agent just approached me. So what we do is we showcase the fact that you are a thought leader and not someone who sells property. We show that you have a few people definitely have to put pictures, because in property pictures sell. We will also have to put your stories on your customer stories. So you share stories of certain people enjoying their property or accumulating wealth or capital appreciation through their property. So it depends how you are selling. So we will do this and have daily posts to engage investors or property interests.
I know. I saw it.
And what's I hope I answered that question. So even property
that's
as well.
the question. Answer right? Huh? Okay. The question was raised by Miss Winnie Wong. Okay, and your basic package is okay for companies, right? For example, just a private limited company. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me mute him first. Okay. For a private limited companies, for example, okay, then if you are going to do I must say a marketing for them, so they need to have a professional LinkedIn account, right?
They will need to have two things. If let's say they have a company, the founder or the face of the company, the entrepreneur, the face will need to have a personal professional LinkedIn account. Then even if they do not have a company page, we will create the company page on LinkedIn as well, because the page will follow the leader. It's in LinkedIn, it works different from Facebook page or Instagram, because in Instagram and Facebook, you can just promote your business. You don't need to have a face. But in LinkedIn, it's the face of the founder or entrepreneur that sells more, because we position as a thought leader. So we will have both.
Okay, what is the usual pricing budget that the company must actually prepare? That means you say based on Singapore, okay, for those people that's watching YouTube itself, okay, it's Singapore itself, right? So how much they must basic package or promotion to your most expensive customer so far? Yeah.
So our managed LinkedIn service, if let's say you're just positioning as an individual thought leader, it starts off at 1,200 Singapore dollars per month. And that's for the individual. So an insurance financial agent, they want to be having daily content, and they want their content to be managed for them by us. And then we would start from there. That's the most basic, 1,200 Singapore dollars per month. My current premium customer, because they are an agency, they want to maximize their company, we are working with them at $3,800 a month. So 3,008 is because they have 3 agents and they have 1 agency leader and a company behind them, so they are pushing like that. Yeah.
Okay, we welcome any questions. You got any questions? Anyone?
I see Eric has a question. Eric, you mentioned, could you share schedule of my webinar? So my webinar, as in, if you're talking about my free webinar, I do once a month. And usually May webinar has just passed. June webinar is up on 2nd June. 2nd June is a closed webinar because it's a group of 50 L&D people. I have another webinar in mid of June where it's open, and I can let you know. Usually on my LinkedIn, I'll shout out. So my LinkedIn, I'll have 7 days runway of promoting a webinar. And I'm also a LinkedIn Live speaker. So I'm approved to be LinkedIn Live. I can broadcast, meaning to say I can invite any one of you who are potential thought leaders who would like to have a voice. The moment you are my interviewer, we can go on a session together. Your session will be broadcasted to my 10,000 followers in Asia Pacific. So this webinar is also recorded or LinkedIn Live broadcast. So it's streamed on StreamYard. So any of that we can work together, and I can do that branding for you.
Okay.
Yep, free webinar. So I do free webinar once a month because I create the attraction first and getting to know. It's like networking as well.
And Sean, of course, SCCI welcome you.
I'll just drop my phone. Thank you very much, Mr. Zhou.
No, wait. Sean, of course, we welcome you to also conduct your live seminar, okay, over with us itself, so that our members can also benefit. So you try to arrange next week one day. Okay, whether it's between 7:15 to 8:15, or 8:30, let us know, okay, and then we will invite everyone in, and everyone also can listen to some of the things that we share. So we welcome any speakers that can create positive impact to people business itself, okay, to actually participate, okay, and in our sharing session itself. Okay, any last question for Mr. Sean D. Kota? Anyone would like to have celebrities investors go into M&A deal with me? Oh, yeah. Okay, this one is okay, a different one. No, any last question for Sean? Okay, the poll itself, right? Okay, you all saw the poll result, Not bad is only okay. We got 6%. So not bad is 3. Good is 3. Very good is 4. Okay. So yes. So there's not bad. Okay. Next time give more content. People will love it.
Okay, thank you. When I have more time, I will definitely give more. Yeah.
Okay, we end the poll right now. Okay, and then let's see. Okay, so very good score. Okay, so okay, let me just reclaim back the rights first.
Sure.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Okay,
everyone.
Okay, you can stop sharing.
Okay.
Okay, who is the next speaker? Is the constructing one, right? Is it the construction? Can you unmute yourself? The construction company. Let me see who is the next person. The next speaker, Mr. Lee Yi Lun. Yeah, you're here. I saw.
Okay, yes, I'm here.
Okay, wait, let me just remove his co-host Lee Yi Lun. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, good. Let me give you the Mr. Lee. Okay, Mr. Lee is probably a very veteran in the construction and development line. Okay, which I think is good also for all of us to learn. Hey, venue at hourly stay. Later you can present venue.
Yes. Can I present it? Can I present?
Can. Okay, so after Mr. Lee itself, okay, you share yours. Who else want to present? Kichu, put our hand. Let me know. Okay. So venue, please stand by. Who else want to present and share your business? We welcome. Make sure you got slides now. Okay. So Mr. Lee, you can share your slides now.
Okay. Thank you very much. I try to share my
you share your slides
right
first.
now.
Okay. You see, now you want to make sure everyone. Now, if your seminars, right, you feel that wow, got 1 hour, got people who want to listen. Okay, whether it's a business, whether it's whatever thing, let us know. Okay, we welcome you to actually conduct. Okay, so that let's see then we have a poll, then you can improve on it. Okay, remember now don't meet people. Everything done online, so get used to it. Now you can leave your telephone number. Okay, and connect with people now. If you don't want, you can actually connect everything in the chat online. Okay, chat online marketplace is right now we are still improving on it. Eventually, right now it's live seminar. Eventually, there'll be a lot live sessions everywhere. Okay, Mr. Lee, you ready, right?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, we'll hand over the mic to Mr. Lee.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Joe, for the opportunity to share concrete knowledge. So the title is flowable concrete. But before I start the content, usually I have a health and happiness mantra. Health, happiness, wealth, wisdom, compassion, and competency leading to astounding success of Singapore Chamber of Commerce and Industries low carbon movement for the benefit of mankind, right? So this is the content that I'm going to tell you that flowable concrete is different from normal concrete. It gives you a better quality, speed, and economy because you do not need to compact the concrete. So typically, the saving for a project of, let's say, 100 million GDV, you're talking about 20% saving, which will amount to 20 million saving, right? In terms of the cost saving. So because it doesn't require compaction, because it is flowable, so you will expect the quality of concrete is very good because it's self-compacting, right? So the next thing is the sustainability. Because it contains alternative aggregates derived from biomass and paper sludge, so the material is an alternative to natural aggregate. So therefore, it is going to give you an advantage of sustainability, just like BCA, they require precast components, say made in Johor, to contain, say, 30% alternative aggregates, right? These are in accordance with the Singapore requirement as well. So the next one is on, let me try to.
Your slide is not moving, right?
Yeah, exactly. I have to scroll up. Yeah. So you look at the conventional concrete. It has got the different composition because flowable concrete will have a larger amount of these so-called powder content to provide you with the flowable properties. So, okay, The advantages are stated here: self-compacting, better, faster, produce products 20% cheaper, scalable, business integrated with biomass industry, and is a patent of CIDB, right, of Malaysia. So you look at the pictures, okay, that I show here. It actually are real pictures. The power plant in Kedah, Bukit Raya. So and then it is turned into energy in the form of electricity and heat. And at the same time, you produce a powder, okay, the ash, a silica powder. So the silica powder is an alternative to silica fume. So you can use it in a blended cement brick, cement line pipe, blended cement, insulation, composite panel, and also spun power. At the same time, it also have the potential to be used as a component for blended cement for waterproofing. So this is the reactor furnace in UTHM, university where I worked earlier, but I retired from UTHM since 2014, that means 7 years ago. So I try to, the poll will keep on popping out, I try to close it, right? So now it is about the quality. Which I've mentioned, quality, affordability, productivity, environment, friendly, right? So because I have to highlight a little bit more on the alternative aggregate being a carbon sequestration media. The term may be a little bit confusing. So I'm just saying that the aggregate itself has the ability to absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, which is very important in line with the climate change that made all the world power, USA and also China has already committed according to the Paris Agreement, right? USA say 2050 carbon neutral, and then China say 2060 will be carbon neutral. This is very, very important. Because let's say there's a 1 million ton of CO2 to be absorbed. That means the amount of concrete required to absorb that 1 million ton of CO2 from the atmosphere actually 10 times, 10 million meter cube of these concrete. So the aggregate itself are also in the process of producing it can absorb CO2 from the atmosphere. There's a chemistry behind it, right? Let me move faster because I only have got so-called very limited time. But I'm trying to scroll up, but okay. So now we can try to talk about green label and how do we promote also at the same time postgraduate studies, because I'm making use of the spun power slurry from the spun power factory to turn into foam aggregate. So in the process also producing postgraduates, industrial PhD or industrial master degree. So of course, whatever we do, we require funding. This I'm not going to elaborate. So together with my daughter, we are directors, but of course we are linked to many so-called architects and developers. So so those people are important to us. Let's say now I mentioned briefly, some of them are like the cheapproperty.com people, right? So they comprise architect and designer, all the rest of it. So we are able to actually add value to their project. Also developers in Pahang, where they intend to turn into carbon neutral township. So this is an opportunity where I mentioned here that in order to be profitable, there must be volume. So let's say I talk about the proposed volume is 100,000 meter cube, so-called in a year, okay? And then the second year is going to be double 200,000 meter cube, and then the third year is going to be 400,000 meter cube. So this is going to achieve those kind of target, profitable target that I mentioned just now, right? So some supporting letters from different entities, which I do not want to so-called highlight too much. So probably that is the end of my presentation. So if there's any question, as to the modeling of the cost, I can also show you the so-called the spreadsheet that I've developed to tell you before you adopt the system that is going to end up that much of saving. Because let's say based on the typical concrete cost of say 200 ringgit in Malaysia, so it can be reduced to 150, okay, 100 ringgit per meter cube. This kind of quantum, right, for saving, but there is only material saving. At the same time, I mentioned that because it does not require a compaction, so it flows, you obviously achieve productivity. So the concrete material part is already giving you the significant saving, right, about 20%. So that's the end of the presentation. So if there's any question, I'm happy to answer. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Lee Yi Lun. Okay, Mr. Lee is from Malaysia, correct? Right now you are in Malaysia, right?
Yeah, I'm Batu Pahat.
Okay, so yeah, okay. Which part of Malaysia?
Batu Pahat,
Oh,
Johor.
Batu Pahat, no wonder.
Yep.
Okay, so just now I want to make one correction. The carbon thing that the Singapore effort, right? I think is other chamber doing, not us. Okay,
Yep.
so probably maybe the Chinese chamber or the international chamber, Singapore International Chamber of Commerce. So
Okay.
either one, I'm not quite sure lah. Huh? So
Okay.
many people, just okay because you're in Malaysia, so it's okay. Okay, but yeah, thank you, Mr. Lee, for his presentation. The poll is there. Okay, anyone got any questions for him? Please unmute yourself. How is the Malaysia situation right now?
It's very bad. We have got 6,000 over cases a day, you know.
6,000
very
only,
bad. It's expected lockdown, a full
okay,
lockdown.
So you are all staying at home lah.
Yes.
Very stay home lah. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
something that
That's right.
strongly encouraged lah. Huh?
Yeah,
So
exactly.
yes, Singapore we no more dining out already, so we are all staying at home. So we welcome all the Malaysian companies to actually come on board with us to actually present your business. So as long as you can create a seminar and talk for 1 hour, right? Please let us know, okay? And we welcome you to actually participate. It's free of charge, no need money one. Okay, so that will actually help business. Any questions for Mr. Sean? Last 2 minutes for the poll before we close. Okay, we got last 2 minutes. Okay, please go into the poll and so that he can improve. Okay. And Mr. Lee, my personal comment is that, right? Okay, there's a improvement needed for the presentation slides to actually do it more to the entrepreneurs so that the investors can present. So what we can do is that SCCI very soon, probably 1 to 2 weeks later, we'll be conducting some entrepreneurs training. So come in, okay, it's free of charge. Come in, learn something, and then try to accustom yourself into doing some of the proper template for your presentation so as to improve yourself. Okay, so yes, for most that want to aspiring entrepreneurs especially, okay, please attend the entrepreneur sessions which we are going to conduct very soon, the classes, so that you can understand what are the slides that is needed. Okay, not bad lah, but still got room for improvement. Okay, let's end the poll. Okay, I have ended his poll right now, and we are going to share the results. Okay, the results you all can see, not bad. It's
I noticed that somebody, Nick, raised a hand. Want to ask me a question?
Come, Ankit, come.
Yes. Hello, Mr. Lee. I am Ankit, and I'm based in India.
Okay.
Like we know that we have a very good construction going on here, and we have a lot of projects. And though I have some connects with the developers, may I know if the product is ready and how can I get to know more about it so that I can tell the developers and the construction agencies about this product, because I found it quite innovative. And like you said that, it may save 20% of the cost. So I'm pretty sure that India being the fastest growing, one of the fastest growing country, we can definitely launch your product here, and maybe I can look into that. So I would be grateful if you can share me more about your products, or maybe a link where I can find more details. And if it is ready, and if we can work together here, I would be thankful.
Thank you very much for your interest. Which part of India? Because I've been to Chennai twice.
Right. So basically, Chennai is in south of India. I'm born in eastern India, which is Calcutta, and I've brought up in New Delhi. So now it's been 7 years since I've shifted to Calcutta, which is in the eastern part of the country. So yeah, I belong to the north of India, but currently living in the eastern part of India.
Yeah, that's great. So since you asked that so-called a bit of technical question, so I like to share my this kind of the formulation, the costing, how do you go to the costing. So let's say I just give an example that
A quick one, quick one.
do you see it or not? Did I share? Did I press the
No, because I remove it. Maybe you just give a quick one, then after
okay,
that you
never mind.
can
So
follow up with.
we don't go in the
Yeah.
detail, right? Because
Yeah, don't go
you
into
don't need,
detail,
because
please.
many
Yeah.
of you are not
Yes.
really wanting to know the detail. So what I'm trying to say is there is a very simple method where we look at the cost of local material from India, and we'll give you an indicative saving already. So from that, the cost data from India, I will straight away tell you, in order to save that much of money from your concrete, this will be the required material. So if you manage to connect and to the supplier, and then you let me know the cost, then I will let you know. So from there on, then you can come up with some form of agreement among us in order I can serve as your advisor, concrete advisor. That's it. Very simple, right? Okay.
Very good.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Can you please share your WhatsApp number so that I can have
Yes.
it?
Okay. I can put it here, or shall I just say it? Or you want
Either
to...
way lah. Yeah, up to you. Okay, you can actually share in the chat group your number so that Ankit can actually get to. If you want to private message him, also can in the the chat.
I prefer that we sort of let me know these things so that I can share it to you, or let's say now I just put it in the chat. I think that's the easiest. Okay,
good.
Ashman is my website, correct? And then also low carbon.my.
Right, no worries.
Right, low carbon.my. You
So
can
if you
just...
feel that you can help Mr. Lee with his business itself, okay, do connect with Mr. Lee, okay, so that of course, Mr. Lee, I hope you can come back next week again to actually share. Okay. And then Ankit, if you've got any review, also let us know lah. Don't worry, okay, let's help each other out with this. Whether you're in India, Ankit is in India and Mr. Lee is in Malaysia, we still welcome you. Okay, please bring more merchants in, okay, to help them so that across country itself, right, we can actually help each other. Okay, the next speaker we have is value@hourlystay.com, right? You share your slides. Come, share your slides.
So, hi.
You got 10 minutes.
Can
you can see the slides. Yes, very good. Okay,
okay.
Please carry on.
Okay, good evening. My name is Venu. I'm now in Melbourne. This is about my Indian company. It's hourlystay.com. Hourly based hotel booking platform where you can book hotel rooms for few hours, stay for few hours, and pay for the hours you have stayed. Once I traveled to Bangalore 4 or 5 years back. I stayed in a hotel for a few hours, exactly 4 hours, but I was asked to pay for the whole day because the booking system has a strict check-in, check-out time from 2 p.m. to 12 p.m. So that is how the hotel industry is working. Then I thought of this idea, what about an hourly-based hotel booking system that can save money as well as time for the customers. So we are solving problems from both the customer side as well as from the hotel side. So the customer problem is travelers who might need few hours to rest does not have any options right now because all hotels are working. Most 99% hotels are working from check-in, check-out. That is 2 p.m. to 12 or 24 hours. Some hotels are there. So those who want to extend their book to room, like what we have experienced in the past before COVID, when we used to extend for a few more hours, sometimes they allow, sometimes they will ask you for the next one day. And another problem from hotel side is they have no solution to sell early checked out or late check-in rooms. So we are solving this through one solution, that is hourly based hotel booking platform. You can book hotel rooms for a few hours and stay for the hours you have booked. Hotels make extra money from their empty rooms. Customer save time and money. So this is our platform details. How it works, I'll tell you. As I explained before, For example, a doctor attending a surgery in a city away from his place, he needs to relax a few hours before the surgery starts. Or a marriage team, they want to take rest before or after the marriage function. Or a business person, that is the most useful, for whom this is the most useful service. Normally, business people are very busy always. They take night flight, go to the meeting early morning or next day morning, then come back the same day evening. So before the meeting, if they want to take a rest, sleep for a few hours, this is the best option. And sleeping in a hotel is the best way to relax. So these are all before COVID conditions. COVID has changed the hotel industry for a toss. Now half of the hotels are empty or locked down. Hotels can release their rooms through our platform. Same like late check-in rooms, they can release. Suppose you are a regular customer and you are check-in as per the hotel, if it is 2 p.m., but your flight schedule is in the evening, you come at 8 p.m. From 2 p.m. to 8 p.m., they can lease out the room through our platform. Similarly, empty rooms, suppose the hotel is empty, most of the rooms are empty, they can release the rooms in slot basis, 4 hours, 6 hours through our platform. So if you look at the market size worldwide, these are all before COVID scenario. So we probably expect that would come back after the COVID, maybe in 2022. So 250 billion is the hotel accommodation revenue in 2019. Out of that, 10% now is under short stay market. Short stay availability in hotels. For example, all the airport hotels are under mostly under short stay. There you can book hotel rooms for a few hours. So it is approximately 25 billion is the market size, and Indian market is 10% of the world market. So we expect 2.5 billion as the Indian short stay market, and out of that 10% is our target for next 3 years. This is an Indian-based company. We have around 500 hotels in India. So total number, these are the market size. Total number of rooms in India is around 2.54 million. That is rooms into hotels into number of rooms into 365. So average revenue per available hotel room, it is a $30, and short stay market rate is around $10. That is, every day will be split into 3 or 4. So short stay revenue is calculated around 2.5 billion. So it's a commission, same like any other hotel booking platform. We charge 20% commission. So we assume that the Indian hotel short stays size of the market is 500 million per year. Okay. So our target is 10% for 3 years. We take 20% commission on each booking. This is like any other business model of any other hotel booking application. So this is our expected revenue in 3 years. So challenges, of course, COVID-19, less travel, less meeting, less events, and booking sites like Booking.com, Oyo, and Airbnb, they are renting out rooms at a very, very cheap price now. So these are the other competitive sites like day rooms. They also provide hotels for a day use, hotels by day use. Of course, Booking.com, Oyo, all normal booking sites. So competitive advantage for us, we have a flexible check-in, check-out that is convenient to customers. Hourly billing that is less costly. Brand name need no explanation. Hourly stay means it's easily understandable and acceptable worldwide. We were connected to 112 countries before COVID, but after COVID, everything has come down. Now we restarted again. Now we are having around 500 hotels in 25 cities in India. and number of bookings are very, very less due to the COVID pandemic. So these are the market analysis. So we are creating the supply by connecting all the airport hotels and other hotels who can provide short stay accommodation. Customer demand is high because everyone wants to save money, stay less time in hotels. So our long-term target is every hotel should have this service. For example, suppose you look for a hotel, you should be able to see whether the hotel is having short stay or not. Suppose you need only short stay requirement, you should ask for hourly stay in the hotel. So it should be a generic service name like Uber, Xerox, or Google. That is our dream. So these are the work progress. Before COVID, we had a lot of hotels. Of course, that is the past history. During COVID, we have changed our logic to a simple one. Now we have Android app. We have a hotel booking, hotel room release app. We have, of course, online platform, a website with payment gateway, everything is ready. So this is our target. From now to 1 year, we are looking around 10,000 booking and 10,000 hotels in 10 countries. That is our target. So this is a growth target for next 10 years. So we are expecting huge increase in the coming 10 years from now. So, okay, these are our progress details. Of course, links are provided for the Play Store. These are the financial calculations. Okay, this is a share pattern. So what we are going to address the investors. So current valuation is put as 1 million. So we are looking for around $200,000 for 20%, and return of investment exit for after 3 years, it is around 2.6 times. Indian rate of return at exit is 27%. We are looking for initial funding to get first 10,000 booking within next 1 year. So we are looking for around 200K. If we get in the initial round, we expect 10,000 bookings and around 40 to 50K net revenue over 12 months. So fund utilization, 100,000 we will be utilizing for marketing because that is the key area where we need to focus. And IT platform upgradation, 50K, and operational expense, 50K. So this is a team, myself and Chief Operating Officer. Everything else is outsourced for cost reduction. And this is a COVID strategy that stay for a few hours and pay for the hours you have stayed. With hourly stay, you could avoid freshening up and resting in public places. Instead, pay for the hours you stay at a hotel of your choice. Your safety comes first. This is the COVID strategy we are promoting now. So that is what my presentation. Any questions, please?
Okay, very good. Okay, now the poll is just starting. Okay, how is the speaker session itself? If you feel that it's very good, put it in. Anyone got any question itself, right? We welcome you to actually ask any question. Wow, his presentation slides, not bad. That means you see you correctly follow the flow. Problem, solutions, products, go to market, market size. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Where you train one? Okay, some of the entrepreneurs itself, right? Especially if you're aspiring entrepreneurs, okay, these are some of the important slides, okay, within your presentation deck that you should have, okay, which I think most of it he have covered it. The team part, all these things, right? Okay, why you should actually say a bit more lah. Because I was actually looking at, wow, very impressive slides and very impressive progress. Then the only thing is, who are you? Why you? Why is your team? What's your background? So the team slide is supposed to actually tell us a bit about you. You got 10 minutes, Usually
Yeah.
it's only 4 minutes or 5 minutes, you know, right? Why
Oh,
complicated
I
only 2
thought
minutes
it
and
is
30 seconds?
no, I thought it is a 3-minute pitch. That is why I was rushing.
No, not 3 minutes. Give you 10 minutes. So, you know, if you go for a demo day, then it's 3 minutes, 4 minutes. Okay, but this one, we relax a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, but not bad. He got the important things within the slides itself. Now it's just to, you know, make sure that the validation, okay, and the traction, you need to show the traction, which is
Oh,
important.
yeah.
Yeah, the traction of the results. That means to say, okay, your product itself launched, how many users right now, and you know, whether are you making any money, are you collecting it, and why invest? Okay, yeah, that kind of things. Yeah. So, yep.
Hello. Yeah,
Yep.
Venuji, I'm also
Yeah.
from Trivandrum, Kerala. Actually, my office is in Peta, near to, I think your office is in Tekka, right? Actually, it's nice to meet you. Actually, first time I'm hearing this product, and definitely I will touch it with you because I'm also into
Okay.
technical industry, and definitely I can help you.
Oh, okay. Ajish,
Yeah,
right?
right.
Oh, okay. We are, our company is registered in Thiruvananthapuram, and it is located near Women and Child Hospital. But due to COVID now, everything is closed, so people are working from home. I have come here in Australia to get some investors because we had around 18 hotels in Australia before COVID. Thought of coming here, expanding it, but due to COVID, everything has come down. Then I am stuck here.
Actually, we are also facing the same issue because our products are also related to hotel industry, hotel management softwares and restaurant management softwares, and we have Wi-Fi hotspot. That these all our softwares are related to the hotel industry.
Oh,
We are
we
also
will,
suffering because of COVID.
yeah, then we will. Okay, I will share my number in the chat, and we will continue the discussion. Yeah.
Sure. Thank you so much.
Oh, okay.
Very good. Yeah. Hey, Henry C also around. Henry, you want to present or later? Henry C is also ICCM member also. Yeah.
Sure. Next week I'm going to present my production.
Can. I just right? Okay, good. Yeah. So yes, okay, let's end the poll now. Okay, and you can see the results. Okay, let's share the results out. Okay, results 2 is not bad. Okay, 3, 4 is good, and number 2 is very good. So I think there's room for improvement. It must be very good all the way lah. That means to say the whole thing must be, you know, come with your passions and then you know, make it interesting so that, you know, it can be good.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, good, not bad. Okay, so top share results. Okay, let's see. Okay, any questions for our speakers? Anyone? We welcome you to have any questions for him. Any questions?
When will the this mobile app be ready for the hourly booking?
No, it is ready now. It is available in the Play Store, Google Play Store. It is available. You just check our list. I'll put the link here also.
Okay, thank you.
I'll put the link here now.
All right.
Yeah.
Very good. Anyone got any questions for him? So let him play around with it. And since all of you are here itself, please give good comment in the Google Play Store or App Stores for his app. That means to say, please give him at least a 5-star rating. We want to help each other up down here, please. Okay, and he's aspiring entrepreneurs. Okay, the least you can do is to help him. And if it's no good, please tell him personally lah. Then he will just resolve his bug issue lah. Cannot. Let's help each other out, especially down here. If you got an app itself, please help each other out down here. Okay, so give him a 5-star. Okay, okay, yeah. Anyone got any questions for him? Okay, Henry, you want to present now? Okay, now my turn. Okay, macho you correct bro? How I present? Okay, I also want to share my slides. Okay, that means to say entrepreneur presentation slide. Okay, so that you all can see and then eventually can also learn. Can see my slides, right? All can, right? I got so many control. Can see or not? Anyone? Can no. Okay. Hello? Testing? Anyone? Hello? Sorry, because I got too many things. Can see. Okay, thank you very much. At least I see. Okay, let me give a very quick presentation on this thing chat online marketplace, and this is also my presentation. Okay, we are also thinking of presenting it to Singapore enterprise. Okay, and that's right. Now, welcome to chat online marketplace, the world first integrated business platform. Okay, to begin, let me tell you a story. Okay, Mr. Kelvin Tan. Mr. Kelvin Tan is a retail shop owner. Okay, situated in Singapore itself, running a stationery shop. Now, he's always thinking how to market his product out to more customers itself. He's faced with limited budget, lack of technical knowledge to run effective marketing campaign. You know, Facebook, LinkedIn, all these are too complicated for him to use. Instagram, he don't know how to use it. Now, he's frustrated with the long hours of wait, right, in his outlets, just waiting for his customers to patronize the business. Even worse now in COVID itself, right, basically he's staying at home and no customer actually want to come out. So now, what is the problem? SME actually lack the knowledge and an affordable tools, right, to reach more customers. And this is the problems that we want to solve. Now, is there a market to it? There's a big market size. In the total Asia itself, right, we're looking at 621 SME in Asia itself. And our service level itself, right, let's conservatively take it at 10% only, which usually we take it 50%. Okay, it's 62.8 million. And if you look at it, okay, basically, okay, the visible market itself, we conservatively only take 3% of it is 1.88 million SME. And if Mr. Tan, okay, Mr. Kelvin, I can convince him to pay $10 a month, which is $120 a year to market his business itself. We are looking at a revenue of $188 million per year. And that is what we want to do. So how to convince him to pay his $10 out a month? Very easy. Okay, we are coming out with our merchant live presentation modules where any merchants can actually present their business for free. Okay, not only that, okay, there's a business networking module where eventually people can actually come in and partners and network and talk to each other, and you know, you can actually talk inside them. Not only that, there's a one-to-one sales module where people can actually call you up, ask you, hey, your shop open or not, what you're selling. You know, so easy for them. And that's what we even have a mini program for you to actually create. Now, if a creation of app is too expensive for you, why not consider taking out a mini program with us, okay, at a fraction of your app's development cost, okay? And we have the traffic to actually help you to do that, to even launch your app. Now, this app is actually supported with our chat and open group communications, okay, where you can actually communicate, you can form your group, okay? Not only that, there's a business directory where people can actually find your business itself. And we even have a marketing platform. You know, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, too complicated. Down here, very easy. Okay, where you can actually post your videos, okay, post your website, post your WhatsApp. People can link it directly. Not only that, okay, there's a video marketplace where you can watch live breaking news, movies, even live seminar. Right now, we're doing a live seminar. Basically, you can go in there, you can watch it live already. Okay, and basically, we also have a marketplace where you can actually sell your things and people can actually ask. So basically, our official account setup is already done, and there's a mini program creations, and we even help you to advertise your business within the platform itself. That's our revenue model. Now, if you look at the whole competitor market itself, right, chat online marketplace is the business platform, unlike WhatsApp, you know, TikTok, all this, they are mainly social platform. If you look at TikTok, Facebook, Instagram itself, right, and WeChat, they need official account and they need a desktop version, which is very complicated. You need to understand the 11 marketing campaigns, or even the, you know, what is traffic campaigns, how it works itself, which is not easy for most of the merchant itself. But for chat online, nope, okay, it's easy. Just press and then click, and then you can reach out to all the database inside there. Now, not only that, we even have the features products like dedicated live stream, which is right now we are doing it already, testing, and this seminar is right now live, okay, in our app itself. Next week, every day, our seminar will also be live. Okay, as you can see, different days we've got different speaker. Searchable business, okay, you can list it down there. Modules add-on, group chat function, official account, concurrent login. You can have 5 phones, and yet, okay, all your staff can actually manage your customer easily. And of course, ours is a business platform, unlike the rest, which is a social platform. So, any customers? Yes. Okay, over the 1 year plus itself, we got 2,800 official registered users and active users right now. Okay, our apps are every week we are upgrading. Okay, we are looking at 1,000 active users without any marketing costs, and people are using it based on 90 days average itself. And the usage time is between 3.3 minutes to 12 minutes. Okay, and we want to make sure that more people use it. So that's why we conduct all our live sessions inside there as well. The age group 25 to 34. If you feel that, right, okay, this is the customer size, okay, please go in, use the app. It's free of charge. Not only that, for merchant, we have about more than 500 community members that will be migrating our live events inside them. Not only that, okay, we have going down, okay, pasting the accounts, okay, in Singapore itself, and we are, after the COVID, going to have push events, okay, for merchants to do live, okay, to teach them, and then easily people will start to use it, of course, in Singapore. The team of myself, okay, I must say that, right, I have a marketplace experience, online, offline payment system itself. Not only that itself, right, okay, I run network, okay, platforms itself, and understands the startup landscapes quite well. For the technical team itself, we have our CPOs well versed, okay, and basically orchestrated in full products development and raise a huge amount of money, okay, and the product manager as well. Our admin itself is our product CPO itself. Basically is a science guys, okay, very good at design improvement. Right now our users itself, right, I must say huge number of users is actually using. That's why we are having a bit of latency, and we are migrating our servers to a stream servers itself. Okay, so bear with us, but all the streams all can be done now. Okay, and we'll be improving. Chat Online is the world's first integrated business platform. Okay, and we welcome you to download it and use it. It's available in Google Play and App Stores. Okay, that's all for my presentation. Any questions? I also must present, and the more I present, right, the more smooth I can do it. Daniel, how? Shorter than yours, right? Correct. Okay, I also must relaunch my poll so that you all can give me. Don't worry, the results. That means you say your comment, right, is enormous one. I don't know who is saying what one. Okay, so if you see no good, also no problem. Okay, I will improve on it. Okay, so usually I tell a story first. Okay, that's what we are trained. We tell our stories, then after that we do all the introduction. Okay, so yes, okay, this is my app, and we hope to present to VCs. Okay, very soon. Okay, so let's see whether we are lucky or not. So we are arranging for our pre-seeds, then after that seeds, then Series A, Series B, hopefully. Okay, so not an easy way, because being entrepreneurs, if you want to be trained as an entrepreneur, please let us know. SCCI also can help you. Okay, that means to say we can arrange for you to go for accredited mentoring partner. Okay, official government and AMP, accredited mentoring partner for Singaporeans. Okay, and PR itself. Okay, you can actually get a snippet, that means to say a salary payout. Okay, for 3 months to officially learn from one of the AMP. Okay, and then after that, if you're good enough, they want you, you also get to present to Singapore Enterprise. Okay, yep. Anyone got any questions? So we really encourage entrepreneurship. Those that are interested, please let me know. This spec, I sent a few of them in already. Yep. No. Okay, very good. Thank you very much. If no questions, let me share with you my poll results. Okay, and my poll. Okay, and share the results. Okay, thank you very much. This is the results you can see, right? Okay, so I stop share. Yeah, all good. Not very good yet, so I must make sure very good. Okay, now it's a networking session. Before I move into the networking session, anyone got any questions? Now in the network, okay, anyone got any questions? We in the networking sessions, we welcome you to actually get to introduce yourself. 2 minutes, 1 minute. So just tell us a bit about who you are, okay? And then let's hope that eventually we can know a bit of you. And then if people are interested, you put in your number inside there. Okay. So a quick one first. Okay, Henry, Mr. Henry, are you there? Can you unmute yourself, Henry, the first one? Dr. Gavin? Oh, Gavin tuition, right? Hey.
Hi, Mr. Cho, long time no see.
Hey, Gavin tuition. Okay, Gavin itself is I must say, is a very successful entrepreneur. Support his business. Okay, he's a very, very successful entrepreneur with a big team under him. Okay, although he runs a education business, but this young man, right, is doing very well. Okay, Gavin, next time you should do a presentation down here.
Can. Yeah.
Okay, please introduce yourself. Come, please.
Okay, hi everyone. Thank you for having me. I'm Gavin, and I'm actually the director of Gavin's Tuition. So I actually run multiple tuition centers in Singapore, and this is my 11 years into my business already. So feel free to connect me on LinkedIn if you're interested to know about what we do, as well as what kind of opportunities we can actually coordinate. But just one thing to let you all know is that Gavin's Tuition, while we provide educational service for regional country, we are also very open to other opportunities such as book publication, as well as conducting webinars and training. So feel free to connect. Thank you.
Okay, I must strongly recommend Dr. Gavin. Okay, he's a president scholar, right, brother? Correct. Yeah, he's a president scholar. Don't play. Singapore president scholar means very smart. And not only that, okay, he's very successful in his entrepreneurship. Okay, and he has built quite well. So please give him all the support that you can, especially yep. Okay, get to know him and connect with him. Ajis, next person, Ajis, right? Ajis, you there, Ajis?
Yeah. I'm
Okay,
here.
come, introduce yourself, come.
Thank you so much, Joey, for inviting me. Actually, I'm Ajish. I'm from Trivandrum, Kerala. Actually, I'm running software company in India. We have a dedicated team for web development and software development and mobile application development also. And also we have a team for cyber security. And we are giving services since 2014 itself. Actually, we have clients in GCC countries and US also. So thank you so much. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, very good, very good. Okay, the next person is Mr. Bajang Pang. Are you Mr. Banjau? Sorry if I cannot pronounce your name very carefully. Are you there? Or Wendy Tan? Wendy? Wendy, are you there?
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah, Mr. Pang. Okay. Wendy Tan. Wendy Tan. Daniel Ong. Hi, Daniel.
Yeah, I'm Venu. Yeah, hi.
Yeah,
You're
come.
calling me?
Yeah, no problem. You can introduce a bit about yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Venu. I'm founder of this hourlystay.com. I used to live in Dubai lived there for around 25 years, then moved to Australia to promote this business. This is registered in India. Being a hotel industry thing challenging now, but I'm trying my best to make it a successful one. Now things are moving in the positive direction. So thanks for opportunity to pitch in front of this elite group. Thank you so much.
Very good. Okay, the next person, Mr. YK. YK, are you there? Yeah. Put on video already. Yeah. Come, introduce yourself to us.
Hi everyone. Hi. You can call me YK. KY. Sorry. Lee. See you again here. Yeah. Hi. Basically, I'm a chartered architect in Malaysia, but currently I have a partner doing the parametric design with the building information modeling. It's all on like this parametric design in Dubai currently. So more on a building facade design kind of thing. So anything about you want to design and parametric like facade design, you can contact me. Sorry. Yeah, it's me. I will share my website and the link. I will share you and connect with you all. Thank you.
Very good, very good. Okay, so connect with him, okay, in Malaysia, and I think Mr. Lee also know him. You're all in the same industry one. World is very small. You all get to know here. Okay, Daniel Ong, are you there? Mr. Daniel Ong and Mr. Lee Teng Wei. Are you there? Short introduction. Or Mr. Han Yi Yen. Han Yi Yen.
Yeah, you try you.
Mr. Han.
Hi,
come.
Long time no
Hey,
see.
long time no see. I was suspecting it's you, so indeed it's you. Come. Mr. Han is also. But yeah.
Actually, I now pursue to do mentorship for SME and also do accounting service as well as incorporation company for Singapore as well as other country. So this is my service right now. Then, since I'm here, just to tell everyone that I just signed an exclusive distributor for the China side, Sea Asia, for all the ready to eat and ready to cook food. So I'm waiting for sample to come. If anyone have the interest to have associate with this, can let me know.
At 10.
Can go through Dr. Chu. Right.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, I'm interested. Got food one, I'm interested already. Please link up with Mr. Han. Is a very honest and good businessman. Okay, and yeah, he know him for a number of years already. Okay, good. Yes. Okay, so I wait for your sample and please showcase your sample when it's ready, and then all of us can get it delivered.
Definitely.
Okay. Thomas, come. Let's Thomas. Yeah, introduce yourself. Go on.
Okay, hi guys, Thomas here. Okay, just 3 days ago, I just become a strategy partner of a big company. I think I posted in a good charity. You all can go into it. It's one of the companies, one of the group inside is called Big Boss. Okay, what they are doing right now is we are training. It's a childcare center, but at the same time we are grooming future actor and actresses. Because some of the talent they are from K-pop from Korea. 2 of them they are from the Singapore. But now we are bringing the producer, the film director from China, from Korea, from Hong Kong to bring it to Singapore to do this streaming. And we are partnership with MediaCorp. So I'm looking for people to collaborate to make this a very big project. Yeah. And also we are also doing what correct the e-game online gaming or e-sport. So the facility will be using mostly you'll be at the Bukit Merah. I think I post in the group chat already. So y'all can call me up to set appointment to see how can we really, like Mr. Chong know me. I know Mr. Chong for 5 years already. At least 5 years already. So all my business have one thing, one element inside the business is it must be FUN, fun. So I get paid to enjoy life.
Yeah. Okay, good. So, okay, get to know Thomas. Okay. Okay, come. Sylvia Ong, are you there? Sylvia, I don't know whether it's Sylvia. I know Sylvia Ong. I know a few Sylvia Ong.
Hi.
Yeah, I know it's you. Why you never show your video? Okay. Dr. Gavin must know him. Sylvia is doing publishing for books, right? Okay. She's one of the big ones. So Sylvia, introduce yourself. Come.
Good evening. Long time no see. Well, I'm Sylvia. I'm a publisher for preschool under Think and Learn Hub Singapore. We provide one-stop solution for preschool and primary school with the learning platform and all the latest technology like AR and so-called IT software to all learning center from B2B, B2G, and B2C. So whoever interested to partnership or project activity with our company can share your idea. And thanks, Joe, for this opportunity.
Yeah, now I have to make all of you come online already. No choice.
Yeah. Yeah, wonderful.
Next time
You're
you get ready to present. Get ready. Next week, there's a huge number of speakers joining our speaker session. Later, I'll be sharing you the schedule on who are the speakers. We got Warren Tay doing WeChat all these things and we got Elric doing Facebook all coming in okay, for live stream next week. Okay, so yep. Sylvia, okay, get to know her. She's a publisher, right? I must say. A publisher, okay, and not only just a publisher for books itself, she actually worked with the Ministry of Educations to actually get all the textbook ready for the children. So it's a very important job. So Gavin is doing the one of the biggest tuition agencies or tuition centers in Singapore. So get to know each other. You all can connect up. Okay, Wendy, are you there, Wendy? Wendy,
yes,
I don't know whether Wendy is that Wendy that I know. You all don't want to show face. Wendy, can you give us a quick introduction of yourself?
I'm Wendy Tan from Malaysia.
Oh, Malaysia.
I'm actually the owner of Globe Engineering. I've been in the firefighting industry line for the last 31 years in the construction industry. And I got into education in 20 years ago doing Money and You program. And Money and You program has stopped the last 1.5 years because of COVID. And last year, I also got involved with the LiveWave X39 patch, which is for your regeneration of your stem cells to allow you to become younger and healthier. So this is what I do, but my core business is still construction. The others is my passion.
Yep. Thank you very much. Thank you. When we come to Malaysia itself, right? Okay, why we know now we will set up a big pasar malam, so all of you can set up a store down there free. You can catch up. Good. Thanks, Madam Wendy. Okay, Daniel Ong, are you there, Madam Daniel Ong? And KLD is and NG. Yeah. Okay, last few. KLD and NG. Anyone? Sean, we already know. Okay. No, right? Okay. If okay, none of them want to share already. Okay. So, okay. Lastly, the last thing, just a reminder of next week's schedule itself. Which is the next week's schedule? Okay, that means to say we are sorry. Okay. How come like that? Sorry. Okay. Y'all can see the next week's schedule. Jump until like that. Okay. So the next week's schedule itself, right? Please tune in to the online marketplace, the app itself. And you can actually watch all the events, okay, and easily, so no need to ask me. Those that want to actually participate, just let me know. Okay, yeah, this is the event that we have. So okay, we welcome you to actually take a look at the schedules, okay, for the speakers itself. And if you want to be a speaker, you want to conduct your event, please WhatsApp to us and let me know, okay. And then we easily will ask you to join the event and then conduct the event. Okay, that's all for tonight itself. Okay, really appreciate. Okay, the room will be kept open still for another 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, and then after that we'll close the room. You can continue to network and get to know the people. Okay, got any last question? Okay, that's all. Thank you.
Thank you. I noticed that Mr. Pang, you are here, but you didn't show your photo. Your camera is not on.
Some of them shy.
He's my friend in Plaza. He wants to introduce his heat insulating coating.
Oh.
He has an architect actually in KL. I mean, in Singapore, also looking for his product from Australia. But I don't know whether he remained on, but he has left. So
yeah, still. Good evening, everybody.
Okay.
Good evening. So happy to. Sorry, everybody. Actually, my company is this for this what do you call it? For Australia product, especially the heat reflector coating. So heat reflector coating, you can apply on the metal roof or wall to reduce the heat, and the result can get into nearly about 20 over degree. The difference before surface temperature before and after. So this is what I've done, and out of that we have all kinds of coating for the floor, for the wall, and yes, all this what we call it is all a green product. Yeah. That's all. Yeah, what I can. Thank you very much to give me this opportunity to give everybody a few words. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Few words is also good already. Next time you come back in, we all know you already.
Tonight I have learned a lot of things from all the presenters. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah, the network is your net worth, so get to know more people down here, and then after that, people will actually help you out. Anyone that we need help, no, right? No one, Okay, good. Okay, so you still want to share? No problem. I'll stop my video. Don't worry, you all can still carry on. Yeah. If not, you all can go off. It's up to your choice. That's all for today.
Going to come back for the dinner and also bring.
YK, you want to show some of your projects, past projects or future projects here? Because you're architect.
And also there's a new guy coming in also, because just now I was in my Zoom also, so which is why he coming in.
Okay.
Yeah.
After that, I send you something. Do you see it?
Okay, that's all for tonight. We welcome you. If you want to network, get to know yourself, and ask questions among the group itself. Welcome.
Just now, Pang forgot to mention his website, rainbowshield.com.my.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you, Doctor.
Very easy, rainbowshield.com.my. So that whoever want to adopt that system in Singapore, I can contact Mr. Pang. He lives in Plaza.
And thank you for sharing. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Okay, we have come to the end of tonight's session itself. Really appreciate it. I will see you again next week on the seminars and talks. And okay, hope to see you again. Okay, thank you very much. See you in next Friday, 8:30. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Whatever she told him, carried away by